See, I hope you all are writing your exams well, and I wish the same thing should continue till the completion of exams. Now, coming to the IDT paper, CMA final. So to finish things quickly, sir, first of all, we'll start with MCQs, sir. Sir, in MCQs, out of 15 MCQs, 9 to 10 are coming from GST, 5 to 6 are coming from customs and FTP, right? So now coming to these MCQs, just like as for every subject, we are releasing this bullet MCQ series. I'm recording this, sir. Actually, by this point of time, I'm in midway. So by 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., I'll be releasing the IDT MCQs bullet series as well. So I'll be covering like around 350 to 360 MCQs there. The video runtime may also be somewhere around 3 hours, not more than 3 hours, but definitely I'll take it like within 3 hours only. So that will at least will get you some 10 to 12 marks from MCQs itself. So I'm going to cover for you that one, MCQs. Okay. So MCQs, whatever the file I'm going to share, that itself is going to be enough. Whether you watch through video or you practice only that file, it is fine. Now, coming to the descriptive part. So coming to the descriptive part, so let me tell you how the questions are being asked. Question number 2A, if you look at question number 2A, it's been asking from supply, invoice or e-waybill. Whereas 2B is from returns chapter. 2B standardly it's from returns chapter. 2A, sometimes supply, sometimes invoice, sometimes e-waybill, majorly supply. Okay. Then question number 3A, it's from exemptions, supply. Sir, question is majorly on exemptions only, but you should have knowledge of both supply and charge chapter as well. Question number 3B, it's like again, standardly from ITC chapter. Question number 4A, sir, TDS, TCS, and then from annual return concept as well. Question number 4B, it's from time of supply or place of supply majorly, rare case supply. 5A, again, if 4B time of supply na, 5A place of supply. There place of supply na, here time of supply, like that. 5B, value of supply question. 6A and 6B are from FTP. 7A and 7B are from customs valuation. 7B, we cannot predict out of the other customs chapter, anything it could be. 8A, one thing which we cannot predict. 8B, again, ITC case study. Okay. So now you understand, right? So this is not like I'm saying based on one particular paper. I told the same thing in the Superthon as well. I have reviewed all the examination papers which were there in the new syllabus, mock test papers. Then we came to this kind of analysis. Now you understand, right? What are the chapters of focus? Understood, right? Now, out of these chapters, all the important questions which were needed, I have covered in the Superthon, okay, which was there already in the BCCA YouTube channel. So my honest suggestion is like, finish Superthon, whether single group or both group, finish Superthon. Second thing, in this time, it's not possible to cover the entire IDT syllabus. You know how much our institute book is there. It's around 1200 pages it is there. Workbook, another 380 pages workbook has been released by institute, sir. All the other subjects, 90 pages, 100 pages, hardly 120 pages. But IDT, that many pages is there. So, don't get panic by looking at the syllabus. Be courageous to leave certain chapters. Okay? So, don't think of the point of view like, what if that chapter question only comes? What if from there only MCQ comes? Sir, if there comes na, that maybe for 30 marks you don't know, but still 128 marks paper, 30 marks you don't know, 98 is there. 40 marks don't know, 88 marks is there. So blindly leave certain chapters, no problem in that. 5-6 chapters you cannot cover, leave them. But these chapters you should have focus. Okay. Then in these chapters also, actually I have covered those areas only. In supply, sir, I have said many times, composite supply and mixed supply is our institute favorite topic. I don't know why. Okay. Always they have been asked. Clarifications part, sir. In supply chapter, clarifications very rarely only they are asking. So you could go on focus on that one. I mean, clarifications you need not to focus much, but on 7.1, schedule 1, 2, 3, composite supply, mixed supply, there you should focus. Sir, again, I'm saying here, out of these questions also, let me break down much more easier for you. Which should be the questions where you should not go wrong? Returns chapter, you should write it very properly, sir, because I'm saying it n number of times from material, from BCCA material or from the classroom questions, even from the Superthon questions only, 99% of the cases question is being asked. So returns chapter, you cannot do mistake. That is one top priority chapter. Then TDS, TCS and annual return. Very simple topic. You could cover in no time. So this chapter, okay. So don't ask me about the important questions again. I covered already in the Superthon. Then question number 5B, value of supply. This is again being asked from rule 32. Rule 32 majorly. So rule 32, that exchange currencies related, 32, sub rule 1, sub rule 2, sub rule 3, second hand dealers, such point. Then FTP. Okay. See, these are the questions like where you should be perfect. FTP, hardly 12 to 13 questions you should solve. Value of supply, rule 32 na 6 to 7 questions. TDS, TCS and annual rations na 6 to 7 questions. Returns again 7-8 questions. So out of 30 questions, you could answer how many here, sir? 14 plus 14 plus 28 plus 35. So this 35 is the A plus category. Okay. A plus category. You could see those only I marked as A plus plus category. Then A category, ITC. Then A category is what? ITC. Okay, ITC, you need not to do the whole ITC chapter, ISD, job work, reversal of credits. Okay, till what extent they are asking under question number like 3B is section 16, 17 along with rule 42 and rule 43. So ITC, that part focus. Time of supplies are simple chapter only. Go with the time of supply and then customs valuation problem. If you do these three also, you'll be covering another 21 marks. So here already 35 marks has been covered. Another 21. So 51 marks I have said clearly here itself. So what are the other chapters? Supply, invoice, receivable, exemptions. Anyhow, basic chapters only you can do. Okay. So now advanced topics like demand and recovery, penalties, inspection such seizure, advanced ruling, anti-profiteering, all these kind of refunds, import and exports, whether these chapters can be focused or not. Sir, understand, if at all, worst scenario also, if the questions come from those chapters, hardly 1 7 marks question. 1 7 marks question. So, in this short time, don't have much focus on them. Focus on the other areas only. Okay. So I hope these things will work. MCQs, I'm going to release a bullet MCQ series. Superthon follow. Okay. If you ask me 10 times also, I'll tell Superthon, you go and watch. That much research I did and recorded that one. Okay. So this is the analysis part, sir. So with this, you could cover even in a 12 hours time. You have only 12 hours time, but still you could cover these things. Thank you. Okay. So that's all for it, guys. I wish you very all the best for your exams.